somebody gonna be like, I can't stand that. Oh, we shooting. I gotta put some pants on. You keep you keep going. Put some pants on real quick. Hey, y'all did a No Degree show and am everything angle.
Everything.
It sounds pretty good. This my control problem. You know, like I'm trying to find something wrong.
It is definitely a problem.
I'm trying to find something wrong.
She trying to make sure everything. And nigga still gotta go put some pants on. Look, bro. Look, nigga.
That's why we could put out the last show. I tell on myself. I'm gonna tell on myself. Let's put some pants on. My knee, ass. Oh, hey, y'all want to talk? Y'all talk.
They done already seen them ashy ass, brittle cornbread ass knees you got. Shit.
It's not trying to impress anybody.
Then why you trying to put some pants on?
It's for production.
Man, fuck all that.
Y'all too crazy.
What's up, TK?
Not much.
What's going on in
What?
in your world this week?
This week? Oh, man. I don't think I got anything scheduled, really. Just work, kids, music. I go to the studio.
How often you go to the studio in a week?
I don't go as often as I usually do. I just been trying to balance out everything as far as time with my kids and work and everything, too. So I want to make sure I get in time with them while I can.
True.
And they're active, so I try to make sure that I get them to the games, support them, be there. So, yeah.
True. Sound like you busy every week.
Yes, I am. And if I do have a day to just relax.
What that look like? What a relaxing day for TK.
It's not even really relaxing. Because I always got something to do. But I don't know. I try to just not do nothing sometimes once I get the kids home.
Do you get at least 3-4 hours of just you time on a?
Maybe probably once out the week.
Probably once out the week.
Maybe on Wednesday, but it seemed like I always just got something to do. Even Wednesdays I'm off, kids at school. I still got things I gotta do. Gotta run to the bank. Gotta do this. Gotta do that. Gotta do that. And I gotta go get them, and then back home. So yeah, I don't know. I'll probably get that day maybe once a week or maybe once every other week.
Nah, I feel you. It's hard out here.
It ain't hard.
Nah, it's hard.
I don't think it's hard. Everything really be balancing itself out for me, I feel like, in my life, so I'll be okay. Still get my 4-8 hours at night.
Nah,
7 to 8.
I feel you.
So I'm good.
Nigga, you are not a guest. You are not no work, bruh.
Mike will be back soon.
After these messages.
Today we come to you live.
Man, it's stressful, man. This is stressful.
What you stressed out about, Mike? What you stressed out about?
Do your old lady wear your clothes?
Know what you stressed out about?
I had my sweatpants in mine. It was some No Degree sweatpants. And they already been worn. It ain't easy. It ain't easy.
It ain't hard either, though.
It ain't hard. It ain't hard.
I'm starting to like that perspective. It ain't hard.
It ain't hard.
But what I'm talking about, it ain't hard.
Yeah. Let's do a mindset change. Because I have a great woman. Love you.
Yes, she is.
He sometimes start wearing my shit. Leave me something. Okay. What y'all been talking about?
Nothing. They were just talking about my
A week.
week
You know, what she had going
routine.
on. What her week look like. You know, what an off day look like for TK.
Yeah.
What do a TK week look like?
I feel like I'm always busy.
We gonna have her do this whole spiel again. Like she just gave me a whole.
Oh, do you think it was good when you was doing it? Was it interesting, or did he have that very white, low monotone
What is
voice
with you and
He
this
had
very
the
white shit?
going on.
that he really don't really talk in real life?
What are you talking
Yes,
about?
he do. Leave him alone.
Don't try to goddamn put
Leave
something
him
on me
alone.
that I don't goddamn do. Nigga.
Okay,
This
so
how I sound in real life.
there it is. That okay.
What
Okay.
very white voice is you talking about?
You know, you kind of get that little.
It was a little bit lower when he was
oh.
talking to me.
TK, dude, don't.
It was.
Don't.
I was like,
Don't.
I got a little shy a little bit. I was like,
Wow.
Oh.
on Wednesdays.
Okay. I heard. So what? You found out what you got TK to open up and give you something?
Man, look.
Not really, but
What?
really, that's my routine.
Can I hear the routine? Please.
It wasn't really much. I feel like it's common. Work, kids, then I'm like on my off days. Probably Wednesdays, probably the only day I probably can really just try to relax if I can for a few hours. But I feel like I always got something to do. It's especially when you got kids that are active.
Boy, you smart. I know what you're doing.
I ain't saying nothing. I ain't doing
You
nothing.
cracking the shell just a little bit. That was a good start, bro. I see what you're doing. We gonna get it. We gonna get it, bro.
What do you mean?
You gonna open all the
I'm
way
very
up,
open.
I'm getting jealous. TK keep getting all the good compliments and all the love on the show, man.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing.
I
on
appreciate
you.
that. That makes me feel
She's
good.
so balanced and
It made me feel good.
well thought. And hey, damn, what
But
about
hey,
me?
And let me know we doing something right. So shit, hell, if she getting the likes, fuck it. Let her
we
get all
getting
the
some-
likes. Shit.
Okay.
That feels good.
Okay, TK week. We gonna write that on the board.
Right.
We gonna break. So we know Wednesday.
Right.
That's when she resting. Okay.
I
got
try
it.
to.
Try to. Okay, we gonna crack that open. Give it about what you think, about 3 months, 4 months?
Nah, I don't even give it that much. I give about like 1.5, 2.
For what? What do y'all for what?
No, don't worry. We got a plan over here. Don't worry about it.
Y'all got me nervous.
Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous.
Shaking in my knees.
Don't
What
shake.
how we starting this show off today?
Yeah, we always started. How you want to start it? How we start the show off every time we start the show?
I don't know. I
We
usually
talk
come in.
about usually random things.
Yeah, some random crazy shit.
Exactly.
I
We
kinda got
started
a
how we
question.
want to start it. So
For sure.
start
That's
it.
our
I
shit.
kind of have a question
What's up?
that I want to ask you guys as
What's
far
up?
as men.
What's up?
Okay, this is random.
Nah, time out. When you
I like
ask your
this.
question, I'm gonna answer your question. When I
Okay.
ask my question, answer my question.
As long as it's not 9 times out of 10.
Oh
okay.
my God.
I'm
My
o- I'm
boy is
open to listening to it.
I'm gonna change your
Y'all- yeah,
name
y'all-
in my phone.
Y'all gonna
9
make me
times
start
out.
that segment
Now,
up for real, boy. I'm talking about
when I
9
ask this-
times out of 10.
When I ask this question, though,
Uh-huh.
I'm not just saying from y'all perspectives now, but just in general, can it happen?
Okay.
Or, what's the question? How can I get to this? Can a man be in a relationship with someone
Mhm.
and really just have feelings for someone else? Is that like if he's in a relationship with someone and he loves her, can he really have feelings and love someone else too?
I could give you the 9 times out of 10 answer.
I don't want to hear the 9 times out.
So you want the general answer?
Yeah, like is it?
All right, the general
like, can
answer.
y'all-
The general answer is you have your sporadic men every now and then, here and there, all over, just a little bit everywhere. That can do that, but in all actuality, if a man loves somebody, he's only gonna love one person.
So and then less someone else maybe.
I disagree. Hell to the fuck yes.
Wait,
think.
no, my bad. Hold on. Say what you. No,
No, don't
I
you
still
gotta
got the
change
fuck.
your
I
answer
still-
based
nah,
off my
nah,
answer.
I said it wrong.
Because I know I seen some on Instagram a while back, and it's like some people feel like men can't really be faithful. Like
No.
it's not
Oh,
made
no,
for
that's-
them.
A man-
Like it's not meant for men to really just be with one
See,
woman like that.
That's
like,
BS.
I said it
I
wrong.
saw that, and I was just
said
like,
it
what?
wrong.
That's BS.
I said it wrong. Now, what I'm about to say, Mike still might say it's BS, right? But
Don't answer for Mike.
you still gonna say it's BS because everything I say, you say is BS. Shut up.
I didn't.
Anyway,
Okay, go ahead.
So
Go ahead.
Mike still might think it's BS, right?
Okay.
But here's the thing.
Preference the viewers.
So all right. Ask your question in all actuality.
What
Like
you
just
mean?
just make it clear. Ask
She
your question
just
clear.
asked the question.
Shut up.
Can a man be in a relationship, love
Jesus.
his girl, and love someone else too?
Okay, so yes, a man. You ever heard of men having multiple wives?
Yeah.
Man, I don't be loving all them hoes.
Sometimes they don't, but sometimes they do.
All them wives.
I'm about to say, why they gotta be hoes?
I know, my
Oh
bad.
my
Right,
god.
I'm sorry, right.
Sometimes they don't, but
That
sometimes
was
they do.
aggressive.
Now, I don't believe a female can.
Okay.
That's BS, man.
I don't.
I don't
Please
believe-
don't.
Right, we done
we
did
not
that
going
already.
there.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
we not going
Okay,
there.
okay,
You
okay.
got your
Answer
anomaly.
me.
Right.
You got your anomaly.
I'm talking about men. I'm asking you
All
guys,
right.
men. I'm not talking from a woman perspective and being in a situation like that. I'm talking about men.
I'm saying yes.
Yes.
I'm just trying to kind of let them shoot it low because then
I ain't gonna shoot no love.
I'm
Go
over.
ahead.
You know, I
just
don't
say
want to
yes.
over talk them and all that type of stuff.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Respect.
Okay. Can I go now?
Yes.
Can he go?
One, we got to get this confusion out your mind. Okay.
Nah, that was a goal. That wasn't goal for go on my mind. That was goal to say what you was gonna say.
Okay.
Nigga, say
Okay.
what you was
Cool.
gonna say. You ain't got to talk about me.
I
What's wrong with you?
absolutely believe yes. But the difference is whoever that person is committed to, that's who really has that person.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean I think the same work both ways.
Mm.
But just to answer your question for me, absolutely. People keep trying to make this you being committed is like it's not a real. It's a form commitment, just a different form of discipline.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
feel you on
saying?
that.
So it's like, yeah, I may not actually want to be faithful today, but I am because of whatever, because of et cetera.
Yeah.
You know, I respect my woman.
Yes.
I know how this will make her feel. I know she give me the same in return.
Yes.
So yeah, I may okay. It's just a feeling.
Yeah.
You know, like who wouldn't walk around and do their vice all day without, if they could, without the consequence of doing it all day?
What you just said.
I mean, just it's not even the consequence.
Like, so think about it. So if you can have if you can make love to all, your vice is women. I ain't even gonna say vice. You just want to have all the sex you want to have. It's consequences that's gonna come with that. And I just think like,
if people could get away with it more often, they would.
It's just
do certain things.
Right.
Okay.
Exactly. It's just a feeling. That's it. It's a feeling. That feeling goes away. It comes. It goes away. But what I think once you're committed.
But can he like if
Genuinely
in a
love her.
situation, can he genuinely love both women?
Equally?
Yes.
Equally?
Okay, not equally.
Yes.
Can he
Not
love
equally.
both of
Not
them?
equally.
Now,
not
if you gonna
equally.
say equally,
Not equally.
no.
No.
Is it-
Not equally.
Or can why?
Not equally.
So he
I
can
don't
still
think
love
I-
both.
You can still love both, but not equally.
But hell no, not equally.
I don't think nobody on this earth can love somebody equally as
It
somebody
may be
else.
some.
Yeah.
Nah.
You know,
You can never
extremist.
like. All right, think
Everybody
about
on
you.
earth-
Think about you. Think
Everyone-
about you. Think about you too, TK.
Everyone loves
Who you
language.
love more? Who you
is
love more? Your mother or
different.
your father?
That's a good question.
My
Be
mother.
real. Exactly.
But
Who you
rest in
love
peace
more?
to my father.
Who
I
you love more? Your mother or your father?
I love them equally.
Man, I'm about to throw this cup in your goddamn.
I'm
face.
so serious. I'm not even bullshitting. I love my mother and father. I love my mother and father equally.
Yeah.
Cause I
It's
think
different.
about if both of them feel some pain, how would I feel? That's what went through my
Yeah,
head when
yeah.
you just asked me that.
Yes,
You know what?
And
I can't
would
ask.
be equally
That's
Okay.
true. I feel
hurt.
you on that.
You know why I can't ask you that question?
Why?
Because if my father was here, I think I would love my mother and father equally too.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm about to say that makes a difference.
But I mean, no, you. That don't mean you're wrong with how what you saying. But I don't know. I just kind of, if my mom was really hurt bad in a car accident, and let's say if my dad was in that same car accident, the same car, the exact same way, they had the same injury, I think I feel equally hurt.
Equally for
you know
both
what?
of them.
Me too.
Yeah.
And my father wasn't the best. You know what I mean?
Right.
But he was there. He was there, and at times,
Right.
and when he got sick, that kind of messed me up a little bit.
I think she
Seeing him
sound
like
good.
that. Yeah,
She sound
it
good.
kind of it kind of messed me up seeing him like that. Regardless of if we had the best of relationships, we didn't have a bad one.
Right.
You know what I mean? But just seeing him like that kind of messed me up. Like it really hurt me, and it made me think about a lot of things. So it depends. Like without neither one of them, I wouldn't be here. So I feel you on that. My mom was there though the whole ride.
For sure.
But my father, he got rest his soul, but he would let you know he was a Rolling Stone. He was. He was
I think a
Rolling
lot
Stone.
of the time, though, with questions like that, we get so caught up in just comparisons instead of making shit equivalent to what it really means.
Is.
You know what?
Right.
Exactly, right. So, like, yeah, your dad said he a Rolling Stone, but he may
But he my
did this,
father.
that. Exactly. This was equivalent to
My
this
father,
amount of
so,
love coming
yeah.
from him.
That's probably the
Right.
only way he knew how to love.
So, yeah. But I can't love no... I can't love no female equally the same.
Equally.
I don't. I'm talking about just based on that question. Like,
Yeah.
if we.
You kind of sound misogynistic saying it like that, my boy.
No, I'm talking about with two females.
I'm just talking shit. I'm trying to throw your ass in the boat with me.
Impossible.
Yeah, look, me say, don't be
Impossible.
doing it like that.
Damn. Have I ever? I've definitely been in love with more than one person at the same time. I definitely have.
You have?
But damn
How
it.
was that?
I don't think I have. I think I love somebody and always liked a couple people. But every time I've been in love with somebody, I don't think I ever been in love with somebody else. But I
have.
I don't think I ever been in love with somebody else. But because I've liked somebody,
So y'all
I
ain't
know
never
for a
been
fact
in
it
love
can
with
get
two
there.
people? I mean, I think. Say if you weren't in no relationship, you just love two people.
never.
Um,
I've
I
been
mean,
in.
it probably can happen that way.
But
But
you
I just know me
How many
and
like?
my heart, how I be.
right.
I
TK,
feel-
I know you too. You ain't gonna get involved with two people at the same time.
Yeah, like me and Mike's like
Yeah,
once I'm focused on you,
Yeah.
I'm focused on you. Like,
But
I
that's
don't
what I'm
see
saying.
nobody
It's
else,
hard
you
for
know
a
what I mean?
female to do it. Like once a female do it, you kind of breaking certain laws in
Laws.
relationships.
Laws. That
It's the woman law, right? Because the women got different laws than men in relationships. Here we go with this.
Hey, so
I didn't say nothing.
on our new
No.
home set, bro. This what I'm gonna do, bro.
Basic, what?
I'm gonna put up like a big ass red pill, and I'm gonna put your name right in the middle of it, bro. That's gonna be like your personal, like Jabari is on set, like you on set, bro. And I'm investing in it.
Why y'all putting me in the red pill category?
Laws, like you laws.
So
He
it's
be
certain
he be
laws.
making up his
that,
own facts.
It's certain laws.
How you
that-
make up a fact?
It's certain laws that animals follow, which nature provide for them to live, right? There's certain laws that insects and bugs follow that nature provide for them to live.
That's
and
right.
there's certain laws that we have to follow that nature provide for us to fucking live. So those laws are what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about laws that I'm giving a female if I'm with her. I'm not talking about she want to do. No, she could do whatever the fuck she feel like doing. If it don't work out, obviously you didn't fucking make the law. You didn't follow the law. That's all I'm saying. That's
Okay.
it.
What? Give me like a couple of the laws.
So
Thou
give me-
shall not.
give me a.
Just give me a couple of laws.
These commandments.
So you gotta give me a situation. Like, all right, for instance, like what we was just
Hey,
talking
we
about.
ain't got all day,
Okay,
bro.
yes, okay.
We ain't got. You
Okay.
about to do it. Matter of fact,
I'm about to make
sure
it quick.
the red
I'm gonna make it
pill-
quick. I'm gonna make it quick. Okay.
What?
Like for instance, what we were just talking about.
Yeah.
Right. All right. So
Have you been in love with two people
I
at the same time?
here's the reason why I'm gonna make it simple. I'm gonna make it real simple. Here's the reason why I think why a woman can't and a man can. Pretty simple. The man has to go out and go hunt the female.
You're entertaining, bro.
He has to go hunt her, right?
Yeah.
The female has to goddamn be hunted. So if she's choosing to goddamn acquiesce to two niggas at the same time, what that make you?
What you mean?
What?
Ooh. You stop laughing at that point.
No, I
threw
said
me
what you
off.
mean.
If you choose to accept two niggas trying to court you, what does that make you as the female?
As a single woman that is courting,
That's what it make you?
I think yeah.
Okay, so in the 1950s,
good.
what that made that lady?
Baby, it's
Man,
2023.
God
we
damn.
ain't living in that time.
Every-
no more.
Okay, now follow me. We're not living in that time no more, right?
Yeah, we not.
All right. What do you
So-
do you want marriage? Do you want kids? You
Yeah,
got
I
kids,
mean,
but
yeah,
do you
but-
want marriage?
Yeah,
Okay. The numbers.
I got a court in
You
order to do
said
that.
it was gonna be quick, bro.
I got a court in order to do that.
The numbers.
Numbers
right?
of what?
The numbers of marriages now and back then. What's better?
Because life wasn't. It
Back
women
then, they
didn't
back then,
have
they-
the same opportunity.
We
I'm
didn't
sorry.
have
Go
the
ahead. We
same
about
right
to
for
say.
nothing,
We
like,
about to say.
yeah.
Do you think you can have a really good female doctor? Do you believe that?
Yeah.
Well, in the 1950s, they didn't believe that, man.
Exactly. They didn't believe women could do anything but stay at home and take care of kids.
That's why you had more. Because you had more women.
Okay, it's a difference to believe and it's a difference to enforce.
And it's also a difference with opportunity.
And it's also just a difference in time. Period.
It's a lot of difference in time. 'Cause that shit.
Yeah,
can't
okay,
base
okay.
stuff today
My
off
thing
the
is,
night of
yeah,
then.
it's a difference in time,
Right.
and
My
yeah,
parents weren't even born in the
It's a
50s.
difference in time, and yeah, we can change. We can do what we want to do.
Right.
I'm all for it. All I'm saying is our way ain't working
Why you say that?
because the numbers show it.
Okay.
Divorce is in the trash. It's more single kids out here. It's more single parents raising kids.
Okay.
Like
I mean, I have so much I can say.
Yeah,
I
I
just,
feel
it's
you.
not going to stop.
I mean, you can,
And then
but
how
it
do
don't
we-
change that the numbers are piss poor right now.
But why though?
It don't matter. The numbers
It
are
does
because
matter.
no. Here's the thing. It matters. Yeah, you're right. But
People don't have to
We
judge
made
their
the
quality
choices.
of life because
We-
you feel how this should be.
they don't.
Like, what
They.
the
I'm not saying
hell?
you do.
Like,
I'm not. Look.
no,
look,
you are. Every
No, I'm
time
not.
you go back
No,
to this.
no. Look. I'm
It
not
sound
saying
like I
you
started
do.
something.
Oh God.
I'm
man.
not saying you do. This the
Maybe
last.
I
This
shouldn't
the
have
last
asked
thing I'm
this
gonna say.
question
This
today.
the
Ask the question.
This the last thing I'm gonna say. I don't feel like that I'm forcing nobody, but all I'm saying is the numbers is the numbers because of the choices that we made
Okay.
from the free will that we asked for. That's it.
I have a request. I say this. I have a request. The next time that we go down the red pill, I'm gonna make sure it light up too. So I'm gonna hit the button, and you can just make sure. All right.
Nah, when we go down the red pill, y'all gonna know we going down the red pill. And I'm
Gotcha.
gonna control it.
The next time when you come up with these statistics, well, they're not actually statistics because you don't never say any statistics.
You want me to
just
name
say
some?
that-
All right.
No. We can have this conversation when we're prepared to, so that way it can be a flowing conversation and not, Is that fair?
Yeah.
I'm saying, look, fuck it. Let's get down
understandable.
and get busy. All right,
That's understandable.
that's cool.
Yep.
Right.
All right. I shouldn't have asked that question.
No, we didn't get buried though. I still want to know. Though. Have you been in love with two people at the same time? No.
I would love somebody and like somebody,
Right. Love and
Yeah,
like. Okay.
but you-
but because of that, I feel like I can fall in love with two. Like if you keep
If you
doing
allow
this-
yourself
yeah,
to.
if
Right.
you allow yourself and you keep going down that same path. But
Mhm.
what I'm saying is, for a woman, I feel like it's different because she would have to allow something too for that long because of how long it
But
takes. for
he
you to
would
get into
have to
love.
allow it too.
But
Yeah.
you're
Like you
still
just
making
said.
it-
You
but-
just said. I just
but
said
no,
if
right,
you allow it.
he
so
would
you
have to
say
allow
yes.
it exactly.
But both ends
right.
would
Well,
have to
the
allow it.
decision that you make, it puts you in two different categories after
Right.
that.
Well, this ain't like
he's allowing
sex,
it,
though.
but you're making the decision after he allows it. He allows you to make that decision. After you make that decision, you're on a different. You're not in that same boat no more.
Gotcha.
For a woman,
Mm-hmm.
because the man is courting you. The man has to take you on a date. He has to provide whatever. He has to. It's kind of different.
Well, I have to answer your question, TK. But not equally though. Not equally, but had real love for more than one woman at the same time. Care for more than one woman at the same time. But when the rubber meets the road, I'm going to go the direction that I feel more that way towards. And usually, if you throw commitment in, so it's like a wife, like a guy can love his side girl. He really can. Like I'm saying, if he's mad, say he's married and he got a little,
Side piece or
yeah,
whatever.
a little something,
Yeah.
something. Yeah, I ain't little something. And she do the little something things on the side. But I
You get a
guarantee,
song,
yeah, a little something. And then let's say a little something came to the house. And she like, you know what? I'm sick of this. I ain't trying to be a little something no more. And I'm gonna tell your wife, I done seen men go to jail.
Yeah, like you're not about to tell my wife.
I mean,
nothing.
I'm talking about, yeah, pow. You know, like,
Yeah.
like, hold up.
You're not gonna
Is
mess
there
up
is
what I built.
there
I had
any
this
saving
rule
that?
with an ex.
Is there any winning in that situation as a man? Like, is there any?
Yes, the win is just go against what you feel. It's discipline. The win
Just
is like,
like you said.
yeah, shout, you know, that ass fat.
No. What I
But
mean is,
cool, whatever.
no.
'cause
What
this
I
what's
mean
going on.
is there a win? As in, is there a situation where that don't blow up in that nigga face? Because at that point in time, when she's ready to snitch, nigga,
the expiration date is short. You know, I mean, the longest I probably done made it was about, I probably cleared like a month and a half.
Why you good?
The emotion, that's tough. It was tough, and it was stressful. Very stressful and tough. Ooh, y'all better be. Ooh.
This nigga said I'm
Just wait till we find our scribe. Now, I got voicemails and everything. I'm going to put it out there. I'm talking about. Oh, yeah, I had to. I got a real baby mama, so I already had exercise. Yeah, and I had to work.
I done blocked so many shit. I done turned so many shit off. I don't even think I got. Like, she probably would have sent voicemails and messages. I ain't even seen them till this day. I made sure you wasn't gonna goddamn send a voicemail through, nigga. Not even a goddamn
TK,
letter.
you finna tell me you ain't never loved two people at the same time? Never?
My heart holds this thing called loyalty, right? And I've even just was dealing with someone before.
Why did you just say it like that?
Wait.
Because loyalty means a lot to me. And,
she said my
But loyalty do require you to do some things that you don't want to do, right?
Like,
wait, what?
What you mean?
Loyalty requires you to do some things that you may not want to do.
Right.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know. I can't entertaining multiple people. That's too much for me.
Put it like this.
You know, so
put it like this.
Excuse me. TK gonna be mad by next. Man, if
our
show blow up and you get mad because somebody just trying to, you cannot leave. Oh, I gotta make sign a contract. Okay. Cause it's we got to
this
find.
This nigga about to make it sign a contract. If she get married.
This is crazy. Like, what a Ray J just like, oh, for real? Call in and say, well, hey, can I take her out?
Nigga, no.
Damn, man. It's crazy. I'm sorry. I'm stressed. Yeah, I'm stressed. Everything stressed me out. This is crazy.
Why you so stressed? Why you so stressed?
Because, like, dang. So you saying you ain't paying no attention.
All I see is you. And that's when I say you, that's who I'm being with.
Right.
That's all I see. That's all I want to see.
What if, all right, him, just like you said, just like that, right?
What about a celebrity she like?
Nah, fuck that.
Okay.
Him, right?
Really
Look, I want you to see him just like the way you seeing him right now. You know how he just glowed when you just like him.
She glowed when she said it.
Right.
She seen an imaginary him right in front of her.
Would you still have that glow?
I mean, that's just in general.
Would you still have that glow if he came home crying and he couldn't pay the rent?
I've been there before.
Hell
so.
yeah.
Shut up.
She done
Shut up.
Test already. We know that.
Mike.
Okay, my bad. Go ahead. She passed the test
Shut
already.
How you gonna say go ahead and still talk?
Well,
Shut up.
Talk to
Shut.
her
I'm gonna throw this mug.
All right, my bad. Go ahead. All right, I'm sure.
I'm a team player.
I ain't asked you all that.
I'm a team player.
I ain't asked you that. If you was
he
a team
didn't
player
have
on
the,
that.
see, my thing is if he didn't have the rent, it'd be different if he just don't always have the rent.
Are you gonna have
But
the
if he
same
did
glow
not, yes,
on your
because
face?
I love
if
him
he came
past.
to you
I love him
crying
past
because he didn't
his
have the
financials.
rent.
I love him past his. I love you past your
So
financials.
you still gonna have the same glow,
Yes.
ear to ear.
Yes.
Yo,
Now, I wouldn't
shit,
want
man,
it to be a consistent thing. You know what I mean? But I will help you get on your feet. I will help us
right
get
now,
there.
I just paid rent.
You know what I mean? I wouldn't want it to be a
You pay
consistent
rent.
thing.
That don't matter if you broke no more, nigga. Shit,
I
what are
just
you
know it's
talking
hard
about?
times. And
It's
sometimes we go
hard.
across
It is
hard
hard
times.
out here, boy.
I can't act like I ain't never been there in my life, so I can't look at you as a man because you just don't
Okay,
have
let
it
me
this
ask you
much
this. Let me
and
ask
make
you
you
this.
feel like you.
I
less
ain't
than
never
what you
cried.
are.
I ain't never cried.
What?
You
I
need
ain't
to
never
cry.
cried. And
You
Hold on,
need
what
to
the
cry.
hell? Whoa, hold on. What do you mean you ain't never cried?
Whoa, I need a stop button. I need
You do.
I need a rewind.
You need to cry.
button.
And check
Did you
out
just
Blue-
tell me I need to cry?
I think you need to cry.
You holding in
That
too much.
explains a lot, bro.
I don't. What am I crying about? I
You
don't have
holding in
nothing to
too
cry about.
You sound.
am blessed.
You sound like you have something to cry about
I
right
am
now.
blessed.
The way you just got loud for no reason. Let it out.
I got
Just let it
loud
out.
for no reason because Mike got this
Just
drink,
let it.
right?
Don't.
And it sneak up on you.
Blame it on the
that's,
alcohol.
BS, bro.
You drinking that shit
Just
like water.
let it out.
Bro.
It's
Appreciate
okay.
it, man. Show
Real men cry. It's okay. Let it out.
You got a cricket button on here, Mike?
No, I don't
ain't got no
think
cricket
that don't
button?
deserve no cricket, bro.
That
You so you saying so? Wait. So if you cry, you're not a real man. Is crying weakness?
I would love
Crying
a man
is
that is
weakness.
in tune with his emotions. Now, being a crybaby is one thing,
That for
but
sure.
being in tune with your emotions and understand that we as
Okay.
humans still hurt.
I could be definitely
We
in
hurt. I
tune
think-
with my
I think
situation
we will.
all
We-
day.
What do you mean you never cried? I think we not. Hold up, wait.
Well, maybe we
wait,
stopped it before he said-
Yeah.
maybe he
Before
was about
he
to say
finished,
something
maybe
else.
he was
Okay.
gonna preference that or something.
Cause I
What-
love running me down and putting words in my mouth and
What you
telling
okay?
me
You
what
never.
I say.
You probably gonna say you never cried about.
My grandmother died. Cried like a baby.
Okay.
Okay.
My uncle died. 2004. Cried like a
So
baby.
what?
Okay.
What?
So
So
what
what
were you
did
saying
you
you
mean?
never
Yeah.
cried about?
Like the question I just asked you. If your man came
Oh,
home,
you never cried about
and
not being able
he
to
was
pay.
about to goddamn lose his motherfucking shit,
Uh-huh.
and he like, baby, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I need your help. Please help me.
So you never
What you
cried.
gonna do then?
Life just been that easy for you financially that
That's
you've never
crazy.
been
Life ain't
down,
never been that easy
Bro,
for me.
that hard
financially.
that you
Your
felt
ass.
like
But I've
dang.
never
Crazy.
been that out of it to cry instead of figure out some shit.
First of all,
You can cry and figure it out at the
No,
same
no.
time.
he
no
ain't gotta
room for
sound
crying.
like no hoe. I mean, damn, this damn hoe word.
It's no-
But you making them sound like
it's no room for crying. Number
That
one.
situation-
And let's talk about crying.
okay.
The where is anything in crying productive?
Check that Bluetooth fader. I just want to make sure.
What you
You
mean?
can keep
Where is
going.
it productive? What do you, I don't understand. That.
Name anything productive that you get from crying.
You let it out instead of holding it in all the time. That's what the problem is. A lot
Name-
of times with black men
name-
in this community, they hold so much in that by the time they let it out,
You
they
know how I
break.
let out my aggression? When I hold it in, because I don't cry. You know I don't cry, Mike. You know, I cry when I laugh.
How do you let it out?
I got tears running out of my eyes because y'all motherfuckers funny as hell right now. But I cry when I laugh. That's it. That's when I cry, number one, when I'm laughing, watching Chris Rock and some shit. And number two, when I'm in the gym, you know, I let it out when I'm in the gym. You know,
That's a good way.
go box.
That's a good way.
I ain't never cried in box.
There's no reason to because you letting it out. You
What?
letting out
That's
your
his
aggression.
way of letting out.
Oh,
his
got you,
aggression.
Okay.
So
But
I'm
it
mad.
doesn't
I'm
al-
going to go let it out that way. I'm not
But
going to
it
go
doesn't
cry.
always have to be aggression that you're trying to let out.
Anything I'm letting out, anything, that's how I let it out. I don't cry.
I think TK gonna
Because-
change you, bro. She's gonna change you.
No, I'm gonna change her.
No,
See,
I'm
here's the
telling
thing.
I think you need a hug. and I'll
this-
hug you
this
out.
shit is
hugs.
therapeutic
I
to
give
me.
hugs and I get hugs every day.
Mm.
I give hugs and I get
You
hugs.
give you a
You
hug
need a
every
real
day.
one from
my
TK.
mama give me a hug every day.
Oh, that's sweet.
That my stepdad, bro. Me and my stepdaddy, we done got so close.
That's
We
good.
need to make a show about my stepdaddy, guy.
For sure. Invite him on.
Cause I don't even want to be a stepdad, but I respect this motherfucker so much. For real, for real.
Stepdad is unnecessary, man.
Yeah.
The real ones are.
Yeah.
Yeah, the real ones. The
Well,
real everything, I think. All right, come on, let's get into
Into
the news.
news,
I
yes.
missed
But now,
up.
hold on.
What?
We gonna get into the news. Right? but
Shit, this what happened. You see, you get a nigga a little bit of power.
But nah, I was saying this for a reason.
Are you switching to what's called?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
But I was saying this for a reason, right? Because we gonna get into the news. But it's surprising to me, right? I kind of looked up to this nigga in a sense.
Who?
I didn't at first, though.
Who?
DJ Academic.
Oh, academic.
I didn't at first,
Oh,
but then I grew to
You
like
gotta let
him.
her roll the news off before we get into it.
But I
Let
wasn't
her
gonna
roll
say
the
this. And
news.
then I grew to like him. But now, nigga, like, damn, nigga, roll the news. Man.
Hold on real quick. We gotta do something. Pray the Bluetooth button.
It was playing.
I know it was playing, but it was playing from. I remember what the issue was.
What you need me to do?
No, it's alright. Is it alright? Michael think. Okay, come on. We ain't gonna play with this shit all day. We'll
Oh, it's
just
playing
play
for
it.
the
Yeah,
TV.
you get what I'm saying?
Oh,
And then
okay.
I just
We'll
don't
put
want to
the
go through all this shit again. Because this is on that, but the thing is, we gotta put that on that. And then it'll play through like that.
Will it sound different?
You're right. No, it's just gonna be. Well, come on, let's just get into the news. What you got going on with the news? buddy?
Okay, today for the news.
This
So,
our
it's a
real
little
independent
trial and
show
error.
right
It's a
here.
little
I'm
trial
talking
and
about.
error. It's okay.
We ain't switching this shit up no
it's
more, y'all.
okay. It's okay.
I promise you. This is it.
We
All right,
about
go
to
ahead.
get into DJ Academic and Saucy Santana. Little conflict, I guess. You know, words they have for each other. academic end up crying about it. We're gonna get into that. We're gonna talk about cup noodles too.
Nigga
Because
cried, bro. Like, god damn.
He cried, man.
we're gonna talk about the cup noodles and how they are officially microwavable, and after being in the market for 50 years, even though I've been putting them in the microwave since microwaves been microwaved.
I mean, what,
but
Bro, we got noodle cup in us, bro.
bro?
I've been putting mine in the microwave, and then we're gonna talk about Burna Boy. Dubai. They want him to do a concert in Dubai for $5 million. He canceled it because he cannot get high there.
If I ever go on tour with somebody just to, intern or whatever I do.
First of all, TK, your news voice is getting better. Did you hear that in?
Yeah, it was.
You're not getting high. This is some good shit right here, boy.
TK living
Okay,
this
I'm
shit,
talking
man.
about shit.
Hey, man, stop pointing out our flaws and shit, nigga. This shit was fucking flow, man. What's wrong with you, man?
That was
Yeah, I
good.
get on my last
That was
nerve.
good. You're not getting high there.
But nah,
Shit.
if I ever go on intern or some shit like that on a tour or something, people be interning like that for real.
Yeah.
Like, go on tours and shit like that. I would love to go on tour with Burna Boy just for this decision that he's made.
Why you say that?
Like, think about it. Like,
I think it's irresponsible.
I
No
don't-
matter how much money you make.
okay,
Yes, me
I
too.
think
a lot of
it
times-
irresponsible as you want to make it.
All
Bro is living his life the way
he want
wanna
to,
live
and
it
cool. And money may
because
not
he
be
can.
money.
If
May
you are
money.
Go ahead.
Jabbar, shut up. Money.
you gonna cut me off and tell me shut up. Go ahead.
No, you cut me off first.
Did I?
Yes, money
My
may
bad.
not be everything. I didn't mean to tell you shut up, either.
Yes, you
Money.
did.
I did. Money may not mean everything to everybody. I do think most of the times you get a small window when you're earning the most, no matter when that is. You know, that may be in your 50s, but you get that. Say you get a 10-year window. Let's use like Red Fox for example. Boom. I don't think you want to take for granted those opportunities to make a certain amount of money. And of course, I ain't close to rich as Burna Boy, but that's how I would view it. Instead of thinking about, well, hey, I got 25 million. You say he grossed like 25 million this year?
Is it
22.
22?
22 million. So you grossed 22 million this year, last year, or whatever that's reported on Google, wherever the hell we looked it up at.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a lot of money to us. But
And you got to think.
I wouldn't miss those opportunities. Like, look at artists. Look at artists once they're done, bro.
This the realest I could get. This the realest opinion I could get.
It's only so many Diddy's, there's only so many Jay-Z's, there's only so many. So
Right.
if you in your earning power,
Earn it.
earn it. You know, earn
right.
it.
But here's the thing: two things that you just said that's valid, right?
Or
Number
it could
one,
be something else too. I know that
Two things-
Dubai laws is different rules.
Two
It may
things
be a
that you
bunch of
said is
shit like
valid. Number one, you're not Diddy, right? Diddy and the Jay-Z's, they not letting no weed shit fuck up their money. You could tell that they
Because they're making
they
good
trying to
business
make
decisions.
Jay-Z trying to make a Rock Nation a fucking Sony, nigga. Diddy trying to make Bad Boy a fucking Arista.
But
You
listen,
see what I'm
But
saying?
listen, though, Bar. I mean, listen, though.
They're they're businessmen.
You
They're
see what
They're
I'm saying?
not
businessmen.
just artists.
Right.
They are
But
businessmen
TK,
and they know how to
Burna Boy-
handle their business.
TK,
Burna Boy,
That was not a good business decision.
But look,
I feel
think
like.
about Burna Boy.
They
You put
probably
Burna Boy
turned
in the
down
category of a Diddy and a Jay-Z.
No, but listen real quick. They probably turned down more money for a lesser reason. You get what I'm saying?
Right,
So I'm
but
not
I
saying-
guarantee you that lesser reason was more business.
After,
I
like,
know it wasn't
they wasn't
because
grossing
I
no-
know it wasn't because they couldn't get high though.
Exactly
They're
my
not
point.
saying no because they can't. smoke
Exactly my
weed
point.
there.
So
They're
what
not-
I'm
that's not-
saying, I'm agreeing with y'all because I'm saying that Burna Boy is different from a Jay-Z and a Diddy. I will understand why Jay-Z and Diddy would turn that down.
I mean, I mean, look,
And I can
22
understand
million-
why Burna Boy would turn it down too.
Right. I understand it too, for sure. I understand it. I just think it's a little irresponsible. That's
Yeah.
all I'm saying.
That's just my.
But
opinion.
look, here's my thing. Right? 'Cause
While I'm at the peak of my powers, or maybe he got another level.
you
he
at
may
your
go
peak
to.
of your powers right now, right?
Mm.
Right? But you at your peak of your powers in a certain level. Burna Boy is up here
Right.
versus everybody in this room.
I don't
right
think I'm at the peak of my power.
Okay.
If you
Me
explain
either.
it that way,
Yeah,
I don't
okay,
think I'm close to it.
Okay, you answered my question.
Right.
So I feel because you answered it that way, I feel like when you get to your peak of your power, you will understand and answer this question differently.
If I made 22 million, I'm not 22 million ain't enough for me to turn down 5 because I can't go somewhere and have a drink.
Now here's the thing.
Impossible.
I feel like you'll still make the same answer as you're making today, but you'll still make that answer for a different reason because you don't have 22 million.
For sure.
You see what I'm
saying?
saying?
What I'm talking about based off what we know. Well, based off what was reported, him not going to make 5 million. Maybe he had another concert where he made 10 and he could smoke.
Maybe.
Right.
You know, that's cool.
Right.
You know,
Maybe.
I'm just saying based off what's reported.
Mm-hmm.
And him like, nah, I can't smoke.
I feel like,
and you made 22 million. I don't think that's enough to kind of have that. It's just a clash of mindset, not a clash in decision. It's a clash. I feel like for me,
I feel like I stopped because that clash of mindset can happen to anybody, but I stopped it for a reason in my mindset. Right, the reason why I stopped it because number one, I'm not in his position.
Weed just couldn't be enough for me.
To say, yeah.
Right,
I don't give a damn how broke I am.
And that's one of the reasons why I stopped it too.
Because I'm thinking about, hey, what about your kids? What about the woo? What about
right?
But
But here's the thing: if you 22 million in,
right.
what is 5 million gonna stop? For what is 5 million? What is making that extra 5 million gonna stop?
It's
how many
his network?
No, but I'm going. No. Hold on. Look, yeah, that's for anything. But I'm going to his point that he just said. He just said, "What about your kids?"
Right.
What is if you have 22 million and you have kids? What is 5 million not added to that 22 million is gonna? How is that gonna hurt your kids?
How many sad songs that we got to see? I mean, hearing how many sad movies we got to see of artists after they're past their peak value that now they struggling. They don't have this. They don't have that. And I think who came out and said it? I think Meek Mills and Rich Homie Quan came out and said it too. He didn't understand himself not being hot no more. He said it himself. And it's like, 5 million out a lot compared to 22 million. Shit, I don't think 22 million a whole lot to be honest. But I don't have 1 million. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't think $22 million is a lot?
Well, listen, you still talk. I think $30 is a lot, but that's based off. It's okay, because I don't want to contradict in a way. It's like it's just responsibility. Like I'm not gonna waste $30. Is $30 technically a lot? No, but I'm not going to waste $30.
When does responsibility? Why does responsibility have to be on the part where
he have a golden opportunity where most people that's living on Earth, it's not going to make this kind of money.
This is my question to human beings.
Okay,
humans, not no black man.
Can we kind of stay into the discussion?
This is about the discussion.
Okay,
this is the question to human beings, not the black man, not the white man, not the Chinese man, not the green man.
Have we
human beings
on
said,
nothing?
when we get to a point when we are established and we can take care of ourselves and we are good, why is it a bad thing to turn? There is something called greedy. There is something called craving. That means you want more.
But I'm saying based off the report, they're talking about marijuana. Everybody know over in those Muslim countries.
But just because he made a choice because of how he wants to live his life don't mean he's a bad person. Or don't mean...
No one said
Whoa. Let me finish.
Man,
that don't mean he's a bad person, or that don't mean he made a bad business decision. The reason why, because number one, you're in the business, right? And you're in business to make money. Like I said earlier, just because he turned that down don't mean he turned down other business deals. Yeah. Number one. Right. Number two.
He may have a better opportunity.
Right. Number two.
But we said all that already.
So what I'm trying to figure out is, since we said all that, you just fast forward me. Thank you. What I'm trying to figure out is where is the fault or the wrong or the bad or the mess up or the fucked up where he went.
We didn't say any of those things.
We didn't say he messed up.
We didn't say he fucked. He
effed up. It's not to you.
He made the right decision.
It's not to you. It's not to y'all. It's just a general question.
We just was stating our own opinion. And if I was in a position, I feel like I'm going to make a good business decision. I'm not going to make a decision because I can't get high here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it okay. We book. Let's get 5 mil. Going to Dubai.
Boom. But hey,
But that's just me.
Yeah, me too.
You know what I mean? Or even if, like, for example, if it's something else that I love to do, and they told me that I couldn't do it there, guess what? I would have put whatever it was that I like to do to the side to handle my business.
Or maybe he just don't like anything that, it's different over there. It is different over there. I mean, that's how people explain it. I've never been, but about the no smoking and no drinking.
It's a lot. It's like the crime rate
It's
like 0.
low.
Bro, you could put your keys, your wallet, your money on top of your car and go into a restaurant and eat for 2 hours and come back out. Your shit will still be
right
there.
there. Right.
Crime rate.
So yeah, no, I'm not saying he can make. Of course, he can make any personal decision that he want.
Yeah.
I'm just, for me personally, when I heard it, it's more of that winning window. That shit only lasts so long for everybody. I don't give a damn if you're a banker. I don't get that window, and some people can stretch it long like Jay-Z. It's only one LeBron. That nigga old and he still done. Go look at everybody else who was his age and tell me they were doing what he doing.
I'm gonna tell you my
It's
take
only
on
one Jay-Z. It's only one Oprah. It's on, like, you get what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you my take on it and why I feel the way I feel about it, right? Because it's the world's the overall world's response on this is contradictory, right? First, reason why I say that. Number one, so everybody say that you the one who did it. But
you scare me when you start
you don't
driving
have to be
conversations.
scared. You good.
Because
So,
what you
and
do,
no,
you
shut
start
up.
breaking
See,
it down.
Now you doing it.
Number
Now you doing it.
All right,
This
number
the
one.
reason why it's gonna take long because you
You just said number one.
number one.
I'm like, where we gonna go to 7?
We only had 2, but you trying to go to 12. I'm going to 2.
Okay.
All right. See, now you done fucked up my thought. But so all right, hold on.
Man, I don't want to talk this long about Burna Boy and
Bro, you
choose and
hell,
smoke
bro.
weed and
Wanna
this
go to
is
the next
yeah.
topic?
Can we? Yeah, man. Can we keep
let's talk
it
about
flowing,
cup noodles.
Look at that.
That was a great transition.
Yes.
it was.
Let's just get straight to it.
So,
straight to it.
so how about we have cup noodle particles in our body? Go ahead.
What the hell is
Yes.
that? Wait, so is it anywhere on the cup
Yes,
that
it
says
does.
"Do not microwave"?
Yeah, you're supposed to boil the water and then pour it into the
So listen,
Every time I saw somebody do that, I thought they was
you
just trying to be
fancy
bougie.
being bougie.
I thought you was just trying to be bougie.
Bro,
I thought you was trying to be bougie.
You know how many people told me that?
like, boy, if you put that junk in the microwave, what you doing?
Bro, you know how many people told me that shit, man?
I've been
Man, here
microwaving.
go Mike with this
I've really
shit.
been microwaving that since microwaves been microwaving.
And then I only go over the line a little bit with my boiled water. They got the little line in it,
Okay.
and then
Nigga,
I season and
nigga,
I start.
I try to get it.
close that
I try
lid.
to get it right at the line, boy.
Man.
Shit.
I mean, all the
Damn.
juice be spilling out. They be like, just wipe the microwave.
How many times you don't wipe the
microwave?
microwave? You don't clean the microwave. And you done fucked it up.
You got noodle juice all in the microwave.
shit
You already know
crazy.
you about to make a mess. Just
This
wipe
shit
it up.
crazy.
And it
I
wasn't
wonder-
supposed to go in the microwave.
What's happening to us?
Bro, it's our fault. I'm sorry. If the
If
the
it's
label was on the package, it's our fault, bro.
It
I'm
is.
sorry.
I'm like, oh my
Let me
God,
see
what you
something.
mean?
This don't make no damn sense.
That shit crazy.
Now
as
you
hell.
can microwave noodles. You hold up. Could,
Hey, y'all
The
bum
cup noodles.
motherfuckers
could we put together
decide
like a
to make the
class
shit
act?
now.
Can we put like a class at soup?
A class act suit?
Yeah, like soup.
No, we can't.
No, because
We
it
can't.
clearly says, like, I
We
think.
can't because the label is on the package.
But y'all
boil
telling
it.
me they didn't know that we were microwaving it?
Fuck that. That's why they did
I
it.
don't know.
That's
Obviously-
exactly why they did it. What you mean?
I don't know.
We ain't gonna.
because
I ain't giving us a dime.
I
nigga.
think we can prove they knew we was microwaving this shit the whole time. I think we can prove it.
Exactly,
Yeah.
they knew it. No, time out. We can prove it. 12 know it now.
They knew.
The judge know it now.
knew.
Yes.
I
The
seen- they
reason
knew.
why they got there and make the laws is because they knew we was gonna do this dumb shit.
They knew it.
They
the
knew
whole
it.
what if people were really? What if a few people were getting sick from microwaving it?
I think so.
And they had, they had a few lawsuits and just settled, and it was like, we gotta make. Technically, we gotta make
NDA.
This.
I'm
Make
gonna go
it
back.
sound
I'm gonna
easy.
go back
Yeah,
further.
what if
I'm gonna
that's
fuck
what
y'all minds up
happened?
more. Fuck that. Microwaves.
Look it up.
Microwaves. Period.
Are
That
dangerous
shit
anyway.
giving motherfuckers cancer and
Dangerous
shit.
anyway.
And they wrote the fine print on all microwaves, nigga. And we use microwaves every day, nigga. Shit.
What can I type in? Warming up styrofoam, what it does to the body or something.
Google.
I figure I'm on YouTube right now.
This nigga on
YouTube. University. Spell styrofoam.
STYRO.
I'm looking like,
E phone. Nigga. Shit.
Spell it STY.
R.
STYR.
Look, bro.
There you
Don't
go.
have me
There you
looking
go.
retarded on national TV.
It's all good. You know degree. How to turn your cooling to a warmer shell.
nah, you ain't gonna show it.
Somebody gonna try and tell you. Somebody gonna have you. What's going on?
Damn, imagine if we had super chats right now.
It ain't gonna be up there.
It ain't. Hold on. Is it safe to warm up cup noodles? Noodles and microwave. Okay. Can you microwave cup noodles? Hold up.
Yeah, you can, but
Is it safe?
You know that.
we know that.
Can you microwave a cup of noodles?
TK, when the last time you ate some cup noodles?
Aha. Microwaving ramen
days
cup noodles,
ago.
everything you need to know. Oh, they teaching us how to do it. They know. Them people knew we were warming that shit up, man.
I told you that. I told you.
Look at these views. That's 5.4 million views. What this is? 413,000 views. People teaching us how to warm it up. What this is? That's 29.
Then it's like, look, that's on the stove top though. How to warm the stove top.
Right, microwave.
The way it's supposed to be done.
Man, this shit crazy.
And now they just now making a
Saying, hey, now
it's
it's
microwavable cup.
I
for
think
your
we can do
noodles.
something, man.
If you don't get your bum ass the fuck out of here, we been microwaving these goddamn cups. What the fuck is you talking about?
So
It
what
made
kind
me
of
think
cups are they
about
gonna
what
have
else in
now
there.
though?
I don't know. Good question. Did they say anything?
I think they gonna be like
Plastic
the cups.
ones?
You know the coffee cups you be getting, the disposable coffee cups.
It's gonna be like
Like
that.
from the gas station?
Yeah, it's gonna be like that.
Oh, them cook, they be flimsy. After
Yeah.
after.
But they not styrofoam though. Shit.
Man, what is happening, bro? Like these people govern our lives, and they allowing us to warm up cup noodles, and we don't supposed to be doing it.
We don't supposed to be doing a lot of shit we've been doing
A
since
lot of
day
stuff
one.
For a
a lot of
long
stuff we
time.
eat here
We
in
don't be-
America is not even legal in other countries. They want
Like,
to allow
yeah,
certain foods
yeah,
that we
we-
eat here.
Like,
when the last
like,
time
I'ma
that we
tell
was
you-
completely clean? Once we started eating solid foods.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. I
You
don't
said
know about
what?
y'all, but I can tell y'all when I was clean for real,
What?
right? So when I was little, my
Alright.
dad died, and I moved to Jamaica
Alright,
to
take
live
it
with my grandparents for 3 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
Physically, and I was a kid, and I still remember how I felt. I was like, I
It was
felt
different?
It was different, nigga. When you sick, you feel different. Over here, nigga, you feel heavy, you feel clogged, you feel all kind
Groggy.
of groggy,
Right.
blurry. Like, how you feel blurry?
Them
How you
goddamn,
feel blurry? How the fuck?
them goddamn cup noodles good as hell though.
They good as shit. And every
You know what? I think the bad noodle taste better.
Bag noodle do. They got more
the
flavor.
bag noodles?
They got more flavor.
Yeah, they got more.
They
flavor.
got more flavor because they put it in the pack, in the pack,
in the pan.
And then
in the
you-
pack. In the
the
the cup
flavor.
noodles, they
Oh, it's already
it's
sitting
already in
in
It's
there.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Right, right. And that's why they try to
They
throw
don't-
you
it's-
off
it's
with
so
them
high
fake
in
real
sodium, though, that-
ingredients.
It's not really good for you at all.
They tell you
period.
when you use the bag noodles, you're supposed to use half of the seasoning, not the whole thing.
Yeah, they got a lot of soda.
This nigga done fucked up the whole goddamn studio.
Hey man, this all sick.
There's a whole bunch of.
Nigga, I'm about to say that's your part of the set, nigga. Shit. And you gotta put the M back up.
Okay, ramen noodle soup.
Very high in sodium.
You may reduce the amount of sodium by simply using less of the flavor pack. Please store in a dry place away from heat and direct sunlight. When contacting us, please include the printed lot code information. Okay. Oh, caution. Product is extremely high. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh. Okay. No, 15 years old. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
What's in this? I can't pronounce none of this. I can pronounce enriched wheat flour. I can't. This shit like thymamine,
A lot of stuff we probably ain't supposed
metramatrate.
That nigga said Thamam.
But like what the hell? Are
Yeah,
we
that's what he said.
eating?
TK.
This shit said monosodium, maltodextrins. This is
Sound like a sticky
I guarantee you can't look up none of them words in the dictionary right now.
Is there anything good in here? Okay, it only got 1 gram of sugar. Total carbohydrates 27 grams. That's terrible. Oh, what?
So you got a whole bunch of bullshit at 1 gram of fucking sugar?
But
1
it's
gram of
high
sugar.
in sodium. Though.
And
It's
sugar is the
very
bullshit.
high in sodium. It's 33%.
I read something the other day that high sodium is not actually bad for you.
This shit ain't got nothing. This shit say iron 0, potassium 0.
I told you everything we don't supposed to be consuming is in it.
Yeah, what though? It
in
good
one
as fuck.
bag.
It good as fuck.
Motherfucker, yeah. I
Don't
don't
fuck
even
about it.
eat them, and it's a comfort. Okay, I will say, I've been blessed. I've been working hard, and I've been smart with-
Everybody who came from the hood and goddamn done made it still got some noodles in their pantry right now.
Bro, I
don't give a
just
damn
had-
what they
I
say.
got a white neighbor named John who dropped my alcohol off at the back door. Am I lying, TK? Dropped it off back here because last time I went to the store, I bought his. You I think I'm okay. I think I'm doing okay, right?
Doing good. Doing good.
Why did I buy these?
Cause they good, nigga. Shit.
Part of the culture.
I don't even eat them anymore. It's a part of
part of the
it's just
culture.
This how you know
like,
it's good
fuck it,
though.
I need me a pack of these in here just to be in here.
This how you know it's good, right?
This
It's
shit
the,
crazy.
it's
Now
the,
look,
the
So we
survivor in
we
you.
all done tried all the flavors. Chicken flavor, the beef flavor, the shrimp flavor.
Yeah.
Why we always get the chicken flavor? Why we always come back to the chicken
Well,
flavor?
that the
Chicken tastes
base.
the best.
That the base. Yeah, for sure.
Chicken tastes the best.
It
how
tastes
you-
better than the beef.
That's how you know it's good. Because in any other thing that you eating, if you tried
The
all the
shrimp be busted
flavors,
too, though.
Beef
you-
is like the last
That's
resort.
the last one.
if you tried all the flavors, you're gonna stick to a flavor other than the flavor that you done tried.
Okay, can
Noodles is the only thing that we come back to that's just chicken flavor, and that's it.
all right, so can we go a little bit deep on this? I want to go a little bit deep on this. Let's get to the mindset a little bit, and we're going to move on. But think about this. Let me know if I'm going too far. Why am I still connected to this? Well, you said it's the culture. You already said that.
Culture. And plus, it's a part of. It's like a stretch meal survival.
A survival meal.
Yes.
Yes.
If anything, what if one day you don't? Your mind probably go to. What if one day we don't? I got some noodles that gonna fill you up and they gonna hold you tight for a minute.
Right. But it's
I
not a
feel
black
like-
thing, though, is it?
I think it's a black thing.
Hold on. I mean, I think they
I
kind
think
of...
it's more so a black thing, but it's not fully just a black thing because a lot of college
College
students
student, yeah, is that... Yep.
live off noodles in college. You know what I mean? White and black. You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
Whatever your race is, pretty
yeah,
much.
like whatever your race.
But
Like
the
they
reason
live
why
off
cheap
that.
meal.
The reason why I think it's a black thing because you don't necessarily think it's a black thing until after you leave college. If you know what I'm talking about.
Right, I get what you're saying. But these be the moments where I don't be wanting to see color based off what we doing. Like, that's why I'm asking y'all.
Wait,
Like, I don't want...
Are you saying it in the sense as you don't want it at all, or you know, evidently it's gonna be some color shit, but you still don't want it?
Right, I mean, the first thing came to my mind was mud shit. That the first thing came to my mind. Like, shit, I mean, I was in the hood when we ate them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, that what came to my
Yeah, no,
mind. But
no.
I don't think it's a hood conversation. I don't think it's a nigga conversation. I
No.
don't think it's a... Right. But that's what came to my mind. That ain't what popped in your mind?
At first, then I'm like, you know what? A lot of college,
Right.
that's what they live off of.
The reason why
It's the cheapest thing you can buy that can fill you up.
And it's going to taste
The
good.
reason why I
Yeah.
think it's a black thing is because I grew up next door to a Spanish family. They was from Honduras, right? And just as much as they've been in our house, I've been in their house, right? And they were Spanish. We were black. Now, the reason why I say it's a black thing because we had them motherfuckers in our houses. Faithfully.
Bro.
Nigga, I know for a fact the only reason they had a pack, and they probably had a few packs of noodles in their houses, but the only
It's not
reason,
gonna stay up.
but he gonna
Go
prop it
ahead,
up.
I'll listen. Go
But
ahead.
the only reason why they had a pack of noodles in their houses, because probably because of either us or some of all the other black people that they,
Mm.
you know what I'm saying. But you wouldn't go in their house and find noodles like that. You was gonna go in their house and find some cereal, or they cooked a lot, so you was gonna get a meal before you get some noodles. You see what I'm saying?
Right, but what if your neighbor was Japanese or Chinese or
They do
Asian?
a lot of noodles.
I mean, okay, if they
They'll
was
probably
Asian
have
or
the same thing.
Chinese, then cool, it's the same thing. Because 9 times out of, well, to my perspective or my thought, I don't know this for fact, so I'm gonna say it like this right now. I assume they the motherfuckers who made noodles, so it's a black thing because we got it from them, but they made it, so you can't really use that.
Right.
You can use a white person. That's why I use Spanish. Honduras.
Right. All right, let's get into this.
The DJ Academic.
Yeah.
Okay. DJ Academic cries.
You hear that news? Okay.
He cries because Saucy Santana went in on him. Saucy Santana says that he's gonna beat him up, and then after beating him up, he was gonna, how can I say this?
He's going to be.
Have sexual relations.
No, that ain't sexual relationship.
That's rape.
He was gonna take.
Great.
He was gonna
That is
take
great.
his,
his male member.
Look,
male member.
DJ Academics did not consent to this. Okay, that was grape.
I don't know. How to
TK,
say
you
it
said
without-
something interesting about it though. Cause DJ Academics' reaction was very emotional.
It was emotional.
He
very
was teary eyed,
dramatic.
crying.
Yeah.
And what's the first thing that came to your mind?
I feel like everyone's joking about it, but I saw a victim. He cried to me.
What do you mean by victim though?
He cried. Those tears to me and the sound of his voice shaking wasn't just because another man threatened to take his manhood.
Right.
Those look like tears of pain, like he's been taken advantage of before. And I'm not just saying by a woman, but maybe by a male. It looked to me like it triggered something to him, and maybe he flashed back or took him to a place where he didn't want to revisit, because he sounds like a victim to me.
I'm finna play it out.
Never cared about, I don't care what rapper got at me, ever. But like really, there's certain shit I've always, I really don't fuck with in my life, and I would never do.
He's
So, like,
really
I gotta
teary eyed.
Sit here and act like, I know I'm in America, I gotta sit here and just act like I don't fuck with certain
I think this may be a play too though.
I don't think so.
I think if
He can't even talk. He starts stuttering.
Please. I'm saying like,
oh
certain shit.
okay
That man is hurt,
okay hold on
and that's not because of a threat.
Hold on, Bar. Now that last little piece right there, I did kind of see like they were like, you sound like you about to cry, and he's like
So
I'm not playing.
So that go back to my question earlier when we was.
He
off
do
camera.
drink a lot on this show.
So that goes back to my question. Okay, that could be one.
He drink a lot.
That could be one. But it goes back to my question. As a man, not a woman.
Do not say what you said.
That's why. I
What
ain't gonna
are
say
you
it
about to
because
say?
You looking at me with the deaf eyes right now. So I ain't gonna say it.
Wait,
Since
hold-
you got the question in your head, answer that question. I'm not being insensitive. I'm not being no misogynist.
I want to
It's a
hear.
real-
Wait.
No, I need TK to understand.
No,
It's a
say
reason
what you
why
said.
I'm understanding.
Say it.
So you
If
want me
that's
to
the
ask a question?
Say what you
I
said.
really don't
earlier.
remember.
So I'm asking a question, right? As a man, if this happened to you when you were a child, right? I could understand a woman.
Oh, I know.
I could understand a woman. Nah, stay on her side, nigga. Get your ass back over there.
No. Be safe. I don't want to come to your
Exactly.
side. I literally forgot what you said earlier. No, as you talking, I'm like, okay, I remember.
Okay, so
Be careful.
as a man, as a woman, I get it, okay, and I can never speak for that. But as a man, I can because I have these feelings too.
Mm-hmm.
If this shit happened as a child, what the fuck are you crying for as a grown ass man? Especially if you in this nigga's predicament. When
That's
I say this,
very insensitive.
when
of
I
you
say
to
this,
say.
when I say this nigga's predicament, I mean, he had to build himself up. So you kind of went through far way worse shit than goddamn
You don't know
that
what
to
this
get
man
there.
has been through.
I don't. But I said you could have. I said
My
you could have.
thing is this: how dare you say?
Because I'm a man and I have these feelings.
No, you are yourself, and this is only your opinion. This is only don't.
So you say
How
I'm the
dare-
only man in the world
Bro,
that feel
Jabbar,
like that.
How
okay, slow down,
dare,
slow. I
how
think-
dare you say what? Because it happened
I
to
asked a
him.
question. I didn't say nothing. I asked a
No,
question.
you said why the fuck? Why would you? Why are you crying about something that happened to you as a kid?
That's a question.
And you're a grown man.
That's a question.
This probably the first time it probably came back. That man probably been holding that junk in his whole life.
And this allegedly.
Being in situations-
Wait,
being-
you
I'm
gotta
just
state.
guessing.
You got to state what you're talking about too. You gotta let
This
people
is
know
I'm
what you're
just
talking
guessing, and the only reason why I say I feel like he was a victim because I
Victim
am
of
one
what? Victim of what?
of being maybe raped or molested by maybe the same sex or the opposite or something. It
Right.
had to trigger
Okay, go ahead.
something,
Okay,
and
go
I
ahead.
know that sometimes you can hold it in, but certain things happen in life, and it may cause you to cause that trigger and that pain to come back. He did not ask as a child for anyone to touch him if that was the case. So for you to just say, for anyone that has been, if this is the case, why are you crying about it as a man? What do you mean?
Now.
What do you mean?
I get everything that you're saying. I don't
You
take,
do not get it, because if
Let-
you did, you wouldn't even said what you had said.
Okay, can I
That
speak?
don't even make no sense to me.
Can I speak? Okay, I get.
What you gonna
everything-
say now?
I get everything that you're saying, and it's valid, right? From a female's perspective, we have.
No,
I'm
nigga,
not talking about
I
a
feel the
female.
same way, bro.
I'm not talking about
I
a
feel the
female.
same way.
I'm talking about what if he was a victim
Y'all
of
gonna let me
something like
finish
this happening to
talking?
him?
Cause I got
No.
cut off like that. All right, you not? All right, cool. Go ahead.
I'm not gonna let you talk because you might get us cut off, or you might get us banned, or we might get.
Bar, you gotta
Some
think
other
about it
things
like this.
going
All right,
on.
let me
'Cause if you go
let
in-
me ask you something.
That don't make no sense to me.
Let me ask you something, bro. If
Wait, if you
What-
ask,
what-
yeah,
what-
if you ask me the shit, I gotta have an open floor to explain myself.
man, okay, whatever. You always say that like you the best explainer.
I don't get to explain because I always get cut off.
That's not true, bro. You done had the flow more in this show than any show we done ever shot, and you still.
I'm not saying I didn't have the floor.
Well, you just said every time you explain, you get cut off.
That's not saying I didn't have the floor.
That is saying yes, that is.
I might can have the floor, but you can get cut off while you have the floor.
Wait, so you saying you ain't been talking your ass off on this show?
I didn't.
I just think maybe you.
What part of cut off? I didn't say I wasn't talking. You
Wait,
have to be
wait.
talking to get cut off.
do you wait? So okay, let me ask you this: do you think you haven't had enough time to explain yourself?
I got cut off. That's it. I didn't say I didn't have no time. I ain't say I ain't speak. I ain't say I ain't had the floor. I said I got cut off. That's
Let's
it.
just let him explain himself
Okay.
and what he mean by that. 'cause
No,
maybe I
no,
took
go
it the wrong
ahead.
way.
You had the floor.
Okay.
I'm just saying when you ask your question, I want to be able to explain it without being cut off.
Okay,
Because I
I
had
got you.
points that I could never get to because I'm getting cut off.
Right, but how many points do you need?
I can't get to one.
That's not true, bro.
How you gonna tell me my point when I'm telling you I didn't get to my point?
Well, bro, you even preface your conversation with points. You say, okay, I'm gonna tell you how I feel. Okay, number one, like you literally
That's
like.
how I feel. That's not a point.
So this why I have to cut it off because this end up happening. You see what I'm saying? Like we end
Ask
up.
your question.
Okay, so
I was being prepared. Go ahead.
okay, so what TK was just kind of explaining is, you say when this happened back then, one of the most helpless things is a kid. So if something happening to somebody while they can't defend themselves or can't maybe even speak up for themselves, she just saying maybe. She looking at his reaction and she's saying this response is not normal. She's saying this seems like something traumatic to make him want. He's so upset to the point where he's crying, and we have seen him in a lot of hostile situations, and he did not cry. But all of a sudden, being in this situation with a man that's in relationship with men, and speaking on him as, hey, and once I do this to you, I'm going to take your bottom, your butt. I'm going to No, seriously, bro. I ain't even bullshit.
Wait, I was about to say,
Right.
please don't be theatrical.
No,
This is a
on
serious
that.
situation.
Okay, I'm coming back.
God
But
damn.
his reaction, even watching it now on the big screen, like, ooh, like I literally just caught another little, like, man, okay, maybe.
Like he couldn't even talk or get it out.
So that's why. So to your.
But it's more of a kid. When you say what happened to you so bad back then, you just you don't understand because that never happened to you.
No, I'm not taking what happened to him away, and I'm not. None of this never happened to me. I never experienced none of this shit before. So when I'm asking the question is not coming from a place of judgment. It's coming from a place of I want to understand what would bring tears to a grown man's eyes in a conversation where he's having with another man, and he says, "I'm going to do something," and you start crying. That's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to judge.
For sure,
I'm not trying to take something away from you. I just want to merely understand because I can't relate.
Sometimes it's not what you say; it's how you say it.
Yes.
You know, and you are a very, very you're a blunt person. You know what I'm saying? But think about if what TK is saying is true, or it come out a month from now that, hey, whatever happened to him, your sentiment is more like what happened to you to the point, what happened to you so far back in those days to now that it affects you today. I think it's really, really inconsiderate. Because if it happened to him when he couldn't protect himself or defend himself, or his mom was at work, or his father wasn't in his life, or maybe he had a perfect home, maybe it was just one of them situations where nobody was there to defend him when he couldn't defend himself, and trauma coming out based off what happened to him. I'm not saying that's true. I'm just kind of trying to explain.
No.
Right.
Like I said, I get.
And I get what you're saying too. For sure, you trying to understand.
I just want to understand. I ain't trying to label nothing. I ain't trying to judge. I ain't trying to say he.
If a man in prison and you got 6 men and they rape him, do that make him
now see when he in prison? Yeah. And he going through it, and then even 3 years from now, when you tell me this after it happened when you in prison, I can understand. But my initial with the disconnect
I'm talking about a grown ass man.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Would you expect that grown ass man to have trauma? A grown person, fully developed brain.
A human being, period, has trauma.
Right.
Trauma is a product of growth. You see what I'm saying? But my thing is, once you,
I don't think it
trauma
is.
is not
Yeah,
a
that's
part
not.
It may be a part of life
No,
at times.
but
hardship.
Trauma. Do you know?
Trauma is not part of growth.
Working out is a type of trauma.
No, that's a type of stress. That's not a type of trauma, bro.
What's trauma?
Let's look it up. I know trauma and stress is 2 different things. Doing push-up is not traumatic. It's stressful, but it's not traumatic. I promise you that. Come on, you can keep going. I'm finna.
I don't want to keep going because what I'm about to say, it could be wrong. If you
if you wrong, it's cool. It's still your opinion.